In the village of FENZANE, there are no police, no army, no UN troops. This despite regular attacks in the area by bandits and armed groups such as the Lord's Resistance Army.
We feel abandoned by the government. Even though we are just 10 kilometers from the town center, the government does not think of us.
There is no cell phone network here either, but a project funded by USAID has found another way for communities to communicate and prepare for attacks. Catholic Relief Services brought VOA out to see how it works. Residents keep an eye on the movements of armed groups. They bring the information to the village chief, who then passes it on to the radio operator, Judical MgBatissoungue. He sends and receives security information on a solar-powered high-frequency radio connecting with radio operators in surrounding communities.
Before
the project, the communities were very isolated. In the past, the enemy came and we were surprised by that. Now it is more difficult for them. We can prepare ourselves and be ready.
The Early Warning Network connects 32 communities in the C.A.R. and another 62 across the border in the Democratic Republic of the Congo.
When the information arrives in the village, the community has already identified the spots in the village where the women and children go to hide. The men go and survey the village to make sure everything is okay. After the verification, they return.
Residents also store their belongings and food around town so they would not lose everything during a raid. Jean-Paul Kiboborano helps broadcast the security information out more broadly over FM radio airwaves after it's been verified by multiple sources.
It is not just the Lord's Resistance Army who create the insecurity. There are many groups of bandits in the bush. Even if the LRA is defeated, this community protection plan designed by the project will survive forever.
So far, this early warning network has reached nearly 300,000 people. Zack Baddorf for VOA News in FENZANE, Central African Republic.